welcome one and all, and to join us for this Pakistan Super League match between the Lahore Qulandars and the Peshawar Zalmi. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
The home team winning the toss, and they've decided to bat first. Zaman, the left-hander opening today, has a lovely technique and looked to settle into his work early on. The right-hander will be at the opposite end first up as well.
Good shot, a beauty.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, my word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
Abdullah coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Length is obviously the way to go. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Mills over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Ers on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Not to be hit to the boundary. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Nice shot, runs possible.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Shot, should be runs here.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. Delivery, got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Outside edge. It doesn't carry. Well bowled there. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Hussain, the left-hand middle order batter taking guard. Right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That ball was...
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of...
Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well.
Bracewell over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot.
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the grounds. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Shot, should be runs here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Oh, that's a terrific shot. Lamped in and punched through the leg side for 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
They can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. That's a ridiculous catch.
Raza, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Shot, should be runs here.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Ball punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Good shot. A beauty.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Shaheen coming in.
First ball, but didn't get anywhere near that one.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Wow, that's missed the lot. That's a solid shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
No runs on that occasion.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Rahman, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Late cut, straight to the fielder.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Straight to the fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. No. Terrible shot. End of the over. Peshawar. New bowler is coming into the attack. Oh my, that's racing away. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nice shot. Runs possible. Ralph has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
3 down in the second innings, and it seems like they've stalled out here in the chase. Need to start looking at rotating the strike more at the least.
Going with spin now.
A bit lucky, that's just sailed through to the keeper.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive. That marks the end of the 4th over of the power play, and they're really stuck in quicksand, falling behind the required run rate. And plenty of dot balls does not equal a great power play for the batters.
That's a confident appeal. Lahore having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out. A review loss, the decision upheld. The replay shows it's not hitting the stumps.
Vince looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Afridi coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Shot, should be runs here.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Azam loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Doesn't beat the infield. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nicely played.
Avoided the fielders. One bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
19 runs added there. Peshawar 46 for none. The captain can push the field a little bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Rahman has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
just missed the line. Not the worst.
Special line and length is the key here. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Misses everything. Rahman over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Not too much room and got what it deserved. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up. I feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Shot, should be runs here. End of the over. Peshawar 72 for none.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Late cut, straight to the fielder.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, that's nifty batting there. Well-timed late cut, and there's nobody out there in the deep. That'll be 4 more.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting.
Azam advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Going with pace now. Finds the fielder with that shot. batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Couldn't get it through the field. They'll get at least one here. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Two straight and punched through the leg side.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders have no chance. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
Mirza, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Super shot, that. That's a ridiculous catch.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now he's up at the bowler's end.
Going with spin now.
On the drive.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Poor shot, really lucky.
Oh, that was a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling. Deserved more reward.
shot. Should be runs here.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. And well before.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Straight to the fielder. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
Harris, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Ralph, back on now. Finds the fielder with that shot. Harris ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Absolutely middle that.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
should be runs here.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot. At least one on offer. Was quick onto that in the infield. Could be close. Nicely played. Runs one. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Rahman coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. No, terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot...
A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.